All right, today I want to continue talking about the Partner with Anthony program and also about affiliate marketing and really taking charge of this. And once again, nobody's going to, quit your 9 to 5 day job, and nobody's going to take that step to becoming a successful online marketer and establishing your online business. So it's about taking those steps yourself. However, you don't need to do it all by yourself, right? There was people that had to do this, when the first internet came out and they want to start an online business, they had to do it themselves and grow from there. But at this point, in 2021 and the 21st century, there's been lots of people that have been very successful online. So once again, it's about emulating their success. You don't have to do it exactly the way that previous entrepreneurs that have done great have been very successful, because if you're just following the leader, you'll never eventually. And also Anthony talks about this, his Partner with Anthony course, about not just following the leader, right? Doing things differently, thinking differently, right? Like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and those kind of guys, they wouldn't be where they're at if they thought the exact same way everyone else would, right? Like Donald Trump might not wouldn't have been president of the United States if he did the exact same thing and followed the exact same footsteps as those before him. So obviously thinking differently, having different ideas is optimal. And that's how you are ultimately going to be successful in yourself. But you need to build a foundation, get the building blocks for starting your business. And Anthony does a really good job also of helping you build that business step by step and taking baby steps to make sure that you do not make, great, or have to come over these. I mean, obviously in every business, there's some kind of challenge and some kind of hurdles you have to overcome, but making sure you don't get so bogged down with that you aren't eventually able to, get to a point where you actually can be successful and realize your full potential as an affiliate marketer or somebody that just wants to make a residual income or create an actual online business that they can actually live off of of the profits from the business. So having somebody that can partner with you and really mentor you through that process and bring you to that point where you can start exploring your skill sets and how you can utilize your skill set to ultimately become as successful as you possibly can within this digital space. So going through that course as well, and I just want to come and talk about a couple of these. Also, he talks a lot about using YouTube and using free traffic. There's lots of you can use Facebook ads and Microsoft ads and Google ads and all these different ad spaces where you can buy traffic, and also solo ads, for instance. But there's also methods where you can use and have really good free traffic where you drive people eyeballs to what you're trying to promote and what you're ultimately trying to sell to gain commissions on to ultimately become successful in your online pursuits. So he also has a whole YouTube course, a course that's separate. All these separate courses on like email marketing, and he has his own YouTube channel where he's able to where he posts a lot of ways that you can really be successful online, not through just having to, once again, pay a lot of money for advertising and marketing and so on and so forth, but also be able to do that through free traffic that you can drive your business, for example, through YouTube. And how you're going to be able to get reviews and people looking at it, and once again, bring those eyeballs to that process. And once again, it's about creating content and about creating also value for people. So why is this program with Anthony and all the other programs are associated with that? Like, for instance, the Ambassador Club, where you can get a lot more commissions. There's a lot more. You get access to a lot of additional programs within the course. So what is the benefit? What is the value of that? So you're able to do that, and you're able to bring those eyeballs and this to the attention of many people with eyeballs and with ears, which every human being has. So we're able to, eyeballs. Sorry, if there are blind people out there and so on and so forth. So sorry about being disrespectful there about that, but you know what I mean. Like if people that are out there on the internet that are looking at something, they want to be able to see. Okay, if I want to start an online business, what do I need? What do I need to get started? How can I start this? How can I build the foundations to get to a point where I actually start fooling around and thinking about my success? How can I possibly be successful? And I said again before is that having a framework and having people to help you out with this is really essential as well. Not being just in competition with one another, but also being able to figure out this together, work through this together, and have those foundations together. So if this is something of interest to you, click the link below and you can access the program with Anthony and partner with him today.